Okay, here we are. We're going to resurface this driveway, fix all the cracks, but first we have to blow all the pine needles off and clear it all out for ourselves. So, here we go. See, here we are cleaning all the stuff off, get rid of all the loose stones, so that the surface is clean and dry. And then we're going to put on the sealer. Okay, it's important to get all these pine needles off so the tar doesn't stick to them.
Okay, what we're going to use here is latex light Ultra Shield. I buy this at Home Depot, but you can buy it at all the other stores. They have different names for it and everything else, but it's the same stuff. But what happens is when by time the manufacturer ships it there and it's just there whenever it all settles down. So you have to mix this stuff. And you see how I'm doing this? I just grab it from the bottom and bring it up to the top. And I keep on doing this until it's the same consistency throughout the whole thing. Of course, I'm using that super professional mixing stick. Because I'm in the mountains. And that's what was laying around. The other thing is I have a tendency to use the crappiest clothes I have, because if this stuff gets on your clothes, you're not going to get it off. It's not very forgiving. So see here, now it's getting better and better. I keep on bringing it from the bottom, putting it up to the top. You know, of course I spilled some, but no big deal. And that's it. So we're just going to keep on spreading this out, nice and slow, going all the way to the corner, right to the edge, coming back and picking up the stuff that was left over. Now notice when you push, see the blade on the squeegee, how it like flips and it's spurting. I mean, that's why I tell you to just pull it, because it just makes it come out easier and nicer. Like I told you before, just spread it out nice and easy. Don't rush. It's not going to get done any faster. And you'll see it's nicely filling in all the cracks. The other thing is, remember I told you how messy this stuff is? Well, anyway, I have my blue plastic latex, I guess I call them hospital gloves. It just makes it real easy to clean up afterwards.
Yeah, heavy. Okay, this is basically how it's done. Nice and slow, don't rush. Rush makes a mess. Okay, now for these bigger holes or bigger cracks, I use this trowel patch and just fill it in, just like any other thing. Use a putty knife.
We ran out of the other stuff that we bought from Home Depot, so I went to the local hardware store and we bought the stuff in a blue container. I can't read the name of it, but it's basically all the same stuff from one manufacturer to the other. Just that I noticed that this one here seemed to mix a little faster because it probably wasn't sitting on a shelf as long. So there's less stuff on the bottom that we have to mix up. But still I do it the same way, is just scoop it from the bottom and keep on lifting it up until it's all one consistent throughout the whole 5-gallon pail. Another thing you have to be aware of is that you see this area here with the new blacktop patch over the top. It looks like it was a drain pipe that was put in. Well, if this stuff is less than 2 months old, you do not want to put this the driveway tar sealer over the top of it, because it has a negative reaction. It just makes it take all this apart, and it takes a really long time to dry. So if you're going to put it over the top of this, wait at least 2 months, and then it works fine. I mean, you use that stuff to cover bigger holes, or use it at the beginning of the driveway. You're looking at the entire driveway sealed. It covers all the cracks and all the repaired areas. And doing so, especially in the high altitude areas where it freezes, it stops the water from going in the cracks, freezing and expanding and causing more and deeper cracks. With the sealant on a driveway, the water just runs off. The sealant dries within several hours to where you can walk on it, but it's best not to drive your car on it for at least 2 to 3 days. This gives it a chance to harden and protect your driveway.